When are you going to Vegas, Ryan?
End of June.
End of June. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Last Monday and Tuesday in June.
Nice. Do they send you anything prior to going, like some type of training or what's going down?
No, just some literature. So I have an idea
Yeah.
like itinerary and stuff, but that's it. Just book a flight, rent a car, get there, and
Nice.
learn as we go.
Is there a top speed you can go?
No idea.
It's
As
not.
fast as I can without crashing the car.
What kind of car are you going to drive? You don't know yet, huh?
Oh, it'll be a Corvette Z06.
Huh?
A Corvette
Oh,
Z06.
cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Oh, it'll be fun.
How much horsepower is that?
670.
Holy.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What year
Dude,
Corvette?
that's insane.
2025.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
That
yeah.
is insane, dude. That's like a rocket, basically.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
You
Like,
just little tap and it goes.
oh, like when you go, you leave your molars behind. You pick up your fillings off the headrest.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun, man.
Oh, it'll be fun. I've always wanted to do something like that, so the opportunity came.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like the new models. I think for a couple years there, I didn't really like them, but the new ones are nice.
Yeah, they're just totally redesigned. It's fantastic stuff.
Nice.
Back years and years ago when they had the Indy cars at Laguna Seca the first time around, they had these pace cars that they the GM, Dodge, Ford would give them to these colleges, and they soup them all up, and they bring them out there, and they were for promotional for sponsors and stuff. And they
Yeah.
had these girls that drove them around they take people around the racetrack. And you get in, you got, harness on everything. And so finally one year, because I worked in the pits out there, we talked to the guy that was in charge to let us go for a ride. That was crazy,
Oh, yeah.
going around that track. And
I
these
could love it.
and these girls, I mean, they nailed it. I mean, they says if I'm going too fast, you got to hit me, you know. No, no, just do it.
Yeah.
And that was great going around that track and these pace cars they had.
And then it probably feels like 60 miles an hour on the highway. It's just like crawling afterwards, right?
Oh yeah. Well, it's just like I got a flat bottom boat with a 454 Chevy in it, pushing 500 horsepower. So
Oh, yeah.
but it makes
Wow.
more noise than speed. So
Yeah, I mean, you really only want to go so fast on the water anyway. I mean,
yeah, then it starts doing
it's
this.
dicey.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, hey, let's talk about shower door stuff.
Where's Adrian at?
Hey,
Yeah.
I was just curious, what ratio, what fraction of shower doors do each of you guys do in your work? I'm just curious. Like, let's start with Daniel. Daniel, what would you say? What amount of your business is shower doors? 50%, 20%?
Yeah, it's a good ratio.
Yeah,
Good ratio, 50%,
yeah, about half.
at least. Yeah. So,
How about you, Ryan? What would you say?
I would say, okay, 6 months ago, I would say we were probably 40% showers. Now, current market, we're probably 15%. And
Wow.
that's based on just work order volume, not
Mhm.
dollar value, but just work order volume would be, I'd say 50, maybe 20%. It's starting to come back up again,
Yeah.
but it was really dismal there for a while.
Wow. I mean, it's a good thing to be. diversified when that happens, right?
Oh God, yeah, thankfully between just even doing service work or construction or whatever, right? It really filled the void, but
Yeah.
California, the north up here, we just have no development.
Yeah.
Ours
Wow.
are ours are like paused right now because of water. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like today, what we did today, I had some guys go to a place called LJ, probably about 2 hours away from us up in the mountains. So they had 5 shower doors to do, and then they had some shelving to do. So 75% of their day was shower doors. The other rest of it was some shelving that they had to do. And then me today, I was unloading storefront glass. We had 155 pieces of glass come in for a storefront job on a site delivery I had to unload this morning. So that was fun, but that's going to be a big bulk of our month this month whenever it gets billed. And then I went back to the shop and I'm building cabinet doors, some glass cabinet doors for a kitchen that's kind of a one-off thing. So this falls into the 1% thing of some stuff that I was doing today as far as a one-off custom glass job. And then the other guys did a shower door, and then they went and started glazing some of the glass that came in on the storefront job when they were finished. So there's definitely 50% at least shower doors today as far as the company goes.
Very
So
interesting. Yeah.
6 shower doors, some commercial glazing, setting quarter-inch pieces of glass and rolling some vinyl, and some shop work for me, building, fabricating custom crap that I overpriced and still got.
That's
I
always
swear,
fun.
like I priced it at what we would normally price it. Like it was double the materials at least, and then some labor. And then I made a phone call to a cabinet shop that we supply glass to, and we're good buddies with all the guys there. And I asked him like, "What do you think this is worth?" And I said, "This is what I'm charging." And I said, "What do you charge for doors? If they were to buy cabinet doors from you, what would you be charging?" And I told him what we were charging. He said, "Oh my God, you got to at least double that." So I doubled it, and they sent a deposit the next day. I was like, Jesus Christ, now I got to do it. So tomorrow I'm going to go be a cabinet door installer, custom glass cabinet doors in a kitchen.
They
So
have stops or they have that push in vinyl.
eh, yeah, I'm just siliconing, wrapping some quarter-inch glass with some channel, and then
Yeah.
they found some hinges that they want me to use online that I bought, and then we'll see how the opening mechanism is gonna work. They have the hinges come with a stop that locks them in place. If I don't like the way those work, I could end up having to go the route of something else. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Did you say
So,
quarter inch?
yeah, it's some quarter-inch
Oh, okay.
tempered glass.
Nice. How big are they?
I mean, like a kitchen cabinet, they're like 15 by
Oh,
35, 36, 18 doors. 18 doors. It's
Quarter
nothing
inch.
big. Nothing big. It's just something, I had to first find it. It was a hell of a process, annoying it. I probably still underbid it, the amount of thought that I had to put into it in comparison to selling shower doors. I would have rather
mm.
sold 3 shower doors than do this.
Are
But
these quarter inch glass and wood doors or
no, it's
all
just,
you gotta do is the glass hinges?
say that again.
Are these in wood doors or
It's kitchen cabinets. They got it's all wood kitchen cabinetry, and then they wanted like a iron door look. They wanted like the doors to look like they were made of iron,
yeah,
but they
yeah.
didn't want to pay the price for it, and it'd be too heavy for us. So they had us come up with a different solution. So I designed something for them and got approval on it, and now we're doing them tomorrow.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Nice.
what are you doing? Just like an all glass door or
Yeah, it's all glass door with a little bottom mount pull that's gonna tape to the damn aluminum channel that they're gonna use to open and close them, and some Amazon hinges that they picked out. So
right on.
that
You're
was the
not gonna
hardest part, finding a hinge that would work and mount to the the faceplate on the cabinetry, and even then, I'm still having to kind of jerry rig it up a little bit and figure some shit out. Because they had the faceplate that overhangs from the inside of the cabinet, so they're supposed to be flush mounted, these hinges, to like a solid surface. So I'm kind of building it out a little bit behind it. It's silly shit that I got sucked into.
They're not like stereo cabinet hinges, are they?
Basically like stereo cabinet stuff, more or less.
Yeah.
Very similar concept, but for kitchen.
Yeah.
So whatever, I'll be glad to get it done with. It's one of those things that you accidentally got into. I tried saying no. I told him, please don't stop looking. Like I may not even have a solution for you. Keep looking. Don't stop. And they, whatever. They didn't find a solution other than me. Yeah, they stopped. So, and then I came up with a solution. I'm just glad I made the phone call to a friend, and they said double your price at a minimum, and I did. Thank God, because I would have been really mad that I was doing it for the price that I thought was good.
It's always good to
That's-
phone a friend, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. Makes me a little bit more excited to do it, knowing the margins on it.
That's exactly what I tell Adrian whenever he calls me. Like double your
Yep.
price.
Yep.
Right, Adrian?
I call him all the time. Chris,
You know what I'm
Tim,
gonna say, man. Double your price.
Ryan,
Hey,
Ryan. I call Ryan. It's good to have you guys, man. It's like right there, speed dial.
hey, Adrian, how's the Monterey Peninsula?
That was nice. I was hoping there was not a lot of people there, but it's not summer yet. Man, there's too many.
Oh, the zoo.
Real- Oh, dude, it was work. Man, it was bad. I was hoping to, there was no parking anywhere. I'm like, dude, man.
So where'd you stay at?
I stayed in what do you call it? Sand something?
Sand City?
Sand City, yeah.
The new hotel there?
The new hotel, yeah.
You
Yeah,
see the
right.
shower panels in there?
The cricket ones, yeah.
That's the ones where they put all steel screws in. They had to go out. They had to change them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 225 of them. You notice those big wide channels they had? They're huge.
What new hotel are you talking about? The Hilton?
Yeah, it's the Marriott, the Sand City.
Oh, no, I stayed in the Hilton.
There's no Hilton Sand City.
Yeah, it's the Embassy Hilton, whatever.
Well, the Embassy Suites.
Suites, yeah, that one.
Well, the big, yeah, that one there. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I stayed in, yeah.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
Yeah, yeah. They put some barn doors in there, man. Don't even close right. They ghost open by themselves. I'm like, huh, freaking Tim. No. No, they ghost open. I'm like, what the heck? All cricket, don't even close all the way. I'm like,
You
dude,
didn't
really?
try going down the coast, did you?
I did.
Oh, you
I was,
did.
it wasn't too bad. Traffic was all right. I mean, people don't know people don't know how to park and drive over there, but you gotta just work your way around them.
You go down by Point Lopez, everybody just parked along the highway there.
Yep. Yeah, we went there, and then I didn't go to any of the restaurants you recommended because they were all busy, and
Yeah.
wait times were like 3 hours. Like, heck no.
Yeah.
So I found this little Mexican restaurant though is
That
man,
was over in Del Monte.
it was on the street was called Obama. I was like, oh I was like,
Oh,
man.
Obama. Well, that's Broadway.
Oh, I'm like, man, freaking
That's Broadway.
eating at this liberal freaking place. God, man. I feel like they're taking money out of my pocket as I was just walking around. Damn it.
So when did you come back? What day did you leave?
I left Sunday night.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't stay that long. Yeah. There was too many people, man. I can't
the
stand that.
zoo.
Yeah, dude.
Sunday night. Oh.
Sunday night, yeah, I couldn't stand it. There's too many people around there. So I picked a date, maybe, because it's not summer, and I was like, okay, well,
Yeah,
everybody's.
once you leave there, you get back on 101 from Prunedale to up. It's just bumper to bumper.
Oh no, actually coming in and coming out was pretty easy. It was smooth.
Oh, you missed
It,
it.
it was easy. It was easy.
We came back Monday and 101 was just bumper to bumper from Prunedale north.
Yeah, they were having some concert or something, or they had some
The
kind of
fairgrounds
event.
they had something, but no, that's normal.
Yeah.
That's what it is every weekend.
Oh, no, there was a lot of accidents coming back, so there was a lot of traffic backed up far.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It was bad. I was like, oh, I'm glad I'm not in that mess.
Well,
No. So what are you guys talking about? I know cabinets.
you
So Danny, you guys are cabinet makers too, or what?
No, we're talking about what percentage of our business is shower doors,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I got off on a tangent.
It always does,
Uh,
you know.
yeah.
that's
I
what we
think it
do.
was relative to what we were talking about, kind of what I shouldn't be doing. I should be doing shower doors, and I'm doing something different.
We do it all. We do it all. It's not like, but shower doors and windows, new windows are our main big jobs that we do. It's like those two, shower doors, and then we do commercial, you know, but it doesn't come. Commercial comes in waves for us. It's like we'll get it in like a ton of it, and then it'll just slow down, die out, and then and I do got these invitations to do some, but man, it's like I don't have time to work on those, man. So I try
Like
to.
vinyl,
What do you
vinyl
mean?
windows.
Vinyl windows, yeah.
Yeah,
We do a
no
lot of we
aluminum.
do we do a lot of retrofits. We do some for some custom builders. I won't do subdivisions because they don't pay worth crap. But we do, like I said, we do a lot of retrofits, and then we do a lot of some new construction for custom builders. So, and we carry like Milgard, Alpine, Allside, International, and then another company called
Who?
Windsor. It's a wood clad window. Allside owns them. It's owned by them, so we're able to get them through them.
Mm.
We never put them in though. I don't like I don't like wood casement windows. I think they're overpriced. They break down. Yeah.
Ryan, if what keeps you busy when your shower doors are down like this? Is it your commercial side? Is that what keeps you busy right now, or what do what's the other?
That's
What's the rest of it?
yeah, that's what's been keeping us busy right now is commercial side, but we do a lot of service work too. So it's just, IG replacements and door lights or
Yeah.
we have a division that just does like the automatic door operators. So I have a guy who just does hardware. That keeps him busy.
Really?
Doing panic bars, operators, electric strikes, stuff like that.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I would love to do that. If I could have someone to do that, that makes good money, man.
Yeah, it's
They could do
decent.
that. Oh, and it's easy. You're in and out quick if you know what you're doing.
Right. And the nice part is like we have locksmiths and other companies that do that, but once you start, they come in and do that sort of stuff, then they want to do the continuous hinges on the door or the closers. So the more
Yeah.
we do in-house, the less other sub trades get involved. And it's just a convenience factor. It's just one purchase order gets it all done. You don't have to
Mm.
call anyone else. My old company, I even trained a locksmith to be on staff.
You guys do locksmith work too?
I don't now, but my old
Mm.
place, I trained a guy to do it.
Yeah.
I just don't have anyone right now competent enough that could handle that.
Yeah, we don't do it. I mean, I can switch out cylinders and stuff like that. That's easy. But
Yeah.
someone wants a key or whatever like that, I gotta call locksmith, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had two vans at the old place that they could cut keys, rekey stuff. It was good because just kept
Nah.
everything up. You're doing
Yeah.
the latch, the locks, the thumb
Yeah.
choke. But
Now if
That
they
is,
now if they want me to do it, what I'll do is I'll take off the cylinder. I'll take it to my locksmith guy that I have. He'll
yeah,
come do it for me. But he comes to me. It's $50 for them to key me a set of keys. It's a lot, but hey, I ain't gonna go out of my way. He'll come my parking lot, do it, and then I'll just pass the bill to the customer. But yeah, or they can do it themselves.
well, if you wanted to start doing that stuff, I would just get like a handful of cylinders ready to go with two keys or three keys or four
Oh
keys.
yeah, I
Just
got
pull
a
one out
I,
of your van and throw it in.
I got a cabinet full of cylinders.
It's
Just
pretty
I'm
easy.
ready.
It's pretty easy to rekey a cylinder. Have you ever?
It,
I
it's not
never
hard.
I never tried. I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
simple, man. You stick the key. There's these little like pellets that are different
Yeah.
colors
yeah.
and different lengths, and you
Huh?
just stick the key in there, and you drop in the little pellet things, so that they're
Really?
even across the top. Yeah, I mean it's
Mm.
really
Piece
simple.
of cake.
Yeah,
We do a lot of residential stuff because we do residential new like lockouts for new houses and stuff like that. So we end up having to if we had to order an extra lock or something and it didn't get key to like or something like that, I had to do it the other day. So residential, we'll rekey stuff, but we prefer to order it key to like if we can. But I had to do that the other day. I had to go pull the lock off the shelf and entry and go add it to a job and rekey it. So yeah, we'll do that, but not on the commercial stuff. We don't really mess with that, I guess, for some reason. Probably
It's the
could,
same.
but
No real
it's the same
difference.
thing. Yeah, it's probably the
Yeah,
same
I mean,
thing.
and I'm not saying that you like should do it all the time, but
No,
it's good to be able to if you have to.
Yeah.
yeah, we can do it. We have the kits. We have the Schlage and the SE1 and the KW1 keyway kits, a couple of them, and that's we don't advertise it. It's not something we want to do. It's just something we can do if we have to do it. We
Yep.
got, I think me, my dad, and two of the installers can do it, rekey stuff if we have to.
Hey, Ryan, you said you do automatic doors too?
Yep. Yeah, we do.
What brand?
So there's a company out of here called MyCom, which we've been
Yeah.
really using, but we use Dytech, Horton.
Yeah, Horton.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've done those. There's, you know,
they're a pain in the ass sometimes, but
yeah, but I've done a couple of them where the door was both ways.
oh yeah,
So you had to have sensors on the doors. So if you're coming at it and somebody's coming out, it wouldn't open up on you.
yeah. You have to put the super scans on it if it's fully like a full
Yeah.
auto, and then Nabcos. We were doing a lot of Nabcos
Yeah,
too,
they
but
were,
I'm with
they
MyCom.
were interesting. They're a lot of fun to do, but I don't do them anymore. But
We do it just because we're like, again, we're there doing the entrance.
yeah,
Let's put an operator on. If we're doing the construction site, we're doing that operator, might as well do the universal washroom too,
yeah,
which then gets you the mirror package if you need the tilt mirror or whatever, the stainless mirrors, and
yeah,
just it just keeps
yeah.
everything vertically integrated in-house. So
Nah, I don't do the automatic stuff. I have a company I hire to do it if they need it done. I don't do none of that. I don't know how to do it. And I don't like messing with electricity. One time I freaking popped a freaking outlet and freaking got a jolt up to my body and my elbow stiffed up. Like, nope, never doing that again.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
it's not
because
like 110, right?
nah, well, still though, I mean, even a little shock gets you, like, damn. So it was because I touched the outlet on both sides together and freaking my fault. My bad. So, but I learned my lesson. I don't do that anymore. But still, though, anything like, nah, I'm good.
Any of you
So,
guys, do you guys like on larger jobs, anyone getting mirrors cut to size? Like I'm talking bulk orders, like 500 mirrors if you had a project.
I haven't done a mirror job in freaking a long time, man. Like, I mean, I have cases of mirror that I stock
Yeah.
120s, 120s, 42s, and then 120s, 36s, and man, they don't move it like they used to, but we have them if we need to.
So I got a job doing a high-rise building coming up late this year. It works out to like 580 mirrors.
500 down.
Yeah. So many at 24, 36, some at 72,
Oh,
6.
yeah.
Like they're just
Oh,
over the vanity, nothing big.
yeah. I got
Well,
one. I got one. I'm bidding. It's for low income apartments though, and it's a bunch of little ones, and
yeah.
it's all prevailing wage and stuff like that. I just hate dealing with the prevailing wage part, but
No, I get that. So
yeah.
we price this mirror using a supplier, getting them cut to size, skidded, and delivered, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we've got the job, but we sent them an LOI to say hold the price because you got to hold it for the year. And now they don't want to hold it, or they'll hold it for 60 days, or I got to like prepay my material up front.
Oh,
So my thought is because I don't know if anyone here has a polisher or anything. I have a polisher, it's just not set up yet. It's won't fit in my building. So until I figure it out.
tender man, old school.
Oh, I'm not old school 600 mirrors. Yeah. I want employees after this is done. But I have the option just to buy packs of mirror and cut it. It would work out to do the whole job. Like I'd have to buy 3 packs, so it'd be like 90 sheets, let's say.
Damn.
But my price to do that and buy the packs and then hook up my polisher and polish it myself, other than the labor, I haven't counted the labor in yet, but like just the raw goods, I'm under a third of the price of what they quoted me cut to size on a high volume job. So I don't know if anyone had any insight on like in your markets, are they making that much margin on like large orders of mirrors cut to size?
No.
I don't know. I'll let you know. We're about to do a gym, and we're about to do it. We just had my dad went by yesterday and measured it for me. It's got like 50 mirrors. I think it's going to be about 50 mirrors, 84 by 120 or something like that. Like we're contemplating getting all the longs polished, ordering them shipped to the job site with the longs polished and the shorts not, and we're just going to put it in channel.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know what the pricing is because we stock our own and we usually cut and polish our own mirrors for stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's going to be 50. We just want the convenience of it being on the job site and pulling it right from the crate and sticking them in. So I'll let you know what the pricing is like that compared to our regular crates that we order. You know, we order the Stoge packs and put them away. But we'll have a good comparison here soon. We'll get a quote
Uh,
and we'll let you know what our market's like on the next call.
no,
Yeah,
I get that.
I don't
So
think if you buy it from a fabricator, you can beat their price. You know,
Well,
something that does it.
put it this way, if I buy the mirrors polished and shipped in one shipment, it works out to like rounded up, it's a little over $6 a square foot. But if I buy the cases of mirrors, it's under $2 a square foot.
Yeah, from
Plus,
that's
I
about
get extra mirror out of that
yeah,
Yeah.
for
yeah.
additional jobs.
I would do that. I would do that because from my experience, we for big construction jobs like that, we would only times the mirror by three and no labor because we could do like 2 to 4 floors a day if they're ready. Like it's fairly quick to do it. So if you get a third more, I would definitely do that. Or actually, no, what you say,
Well,
it's
I'll end up with a bunch of extra sheets at the end of it.
mhm.
Plus, the nice part is this isn't going to go all at once. It'll be staged for sure. So I don't have to sit on cut material and worry about it getting damaged or scratched or chipped or anything like that. I'll just cut the amount I need as I need it and send it out.
Sounds like a good reason to get that machine hooked up,
I
test
know.
it out.
I just need a
Yeah, I would
damn
do
place
that.
to put it.
I would do
We had
that
to
for
get
sure.
we had to get it with our new machine. It's got nine wheels, nine polishing wheels, and we had to get a new phase converter for it when we got that. It was like 10 grand for a freaking phase converter on top of the damn polishing
On
machine.
top of the machine. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
is
like Jesus Christ. And then the electrician one of our friends hiring him to do the electrical work on it and then getting it signed off and inspected and stuff from the power company and shit. So it's something you don't really think about. Oh, you need a $10,000 phase converter to run this machine, and
A
yeah,
three-phase or something?
I mean
yeah, it's a
us?
three phase.
Three
Yeah,
phase. Yeah.
How much is it more convenient to have a polisher? I mean, us, it's cheaper
we
for
use
us.
ours every day.
It's
We
unless that thing's running 24/7, you know.
I
because it's
would use
easy.
mine all
I
the
only
time.
work 8 hours a day, so it ain't running 24/7.
No, I mean that, but it has to be constantly going.
We
The
use
phase
ours all the
converter.
time,
Yeah.
so pretty much every day.
Really,
Put
How
it
many how many guys did it take to run the machine?
Depends on the size of the mirror,
Huh?
but depends on the size of the mirror.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
at most two.
yeah.
If we had a nice little lift that we could wheel around big mirrors with, it could take one person, and he could just use some fancy lift and do it by himself.
Yeah.
But our fancy lifts are a left arm and a right arm.
Yeah.
It's fancy.
yeah, we
Put it
get
this way, the difference in price between the stock mirrors and the cut to size pays for the polisher.
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
I
Like it
mean,
basically
so
could have costed the polisher to the job and that
we
difference.
we have a wholesale company down the street from us that we buy like insulated glass from, but we don't buy shower door glass or anything like that. And we get our beveled mirrors from them now because we don't have anything to bevel our mirrors. And our other supplier went out of business. He sold. And our cost to buy mirror from them is more than what we sell it to our builders for. So
Oh,
it's like Jesus Christ. So like, it's the mirror pricing is crazy.
But it's because no one wants to maintain a beveler either. They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. We'd get one if we had money and one available to buy that was used probably, but
I
we'll
can
just
get
have,
you a beveler in 30 minutes because everyone's getting rid
yeah.
of them up here.
But you gotta
Yeah.
hire somebody to sit there and bevel and polish for you all day, don't you?
Nah, I mean, any of your shop guys can do it. All they gotta do is load the belt and take it off at the other end and rotate it and send it
Yeah.
through again.
I
Push a
rather,
few buttons
Machine
but
and
set up, it's good.
takes
to
three
me,
buttons you push to turn the thing on and go.
but I rather spend the time that I have to do that, send my guys out to do actual work, and where they can make more money. I mean,
Right, but
for
you're
the company.
talking like a trained guy who's meant to be in the field. You can go get some junior shop guy whose job is no different than running a press at a factory to do
I'd
this.
rather send us out there too to work. It's just more feasible if they can get more jobs done. I mean, we're busy, man. Like, I don't know. Next
It's
two,
not the money, it's the convenience. So you can say,
Yeah.
I can do this today, or like
Yeah.
you guys have it different that you can place your order at Oldcastle and have it on tomorrow's truck, where we can't. We're hand. It
oh.
could be right
Yeah.
now it's good and it's 5 to 7 days, but in peak season, we may not see our order for 4 weeks.
Four,
My God.
Especially with the mirror. I don't even know if Oldcastle near us even wants to sell mirror or does sell mirror.
Oldcastle doesn't sell near to us either.
They don't like they don't want that, and
yeah, I
then
know. No, I don't. No,
But
I
any
get.
of our distributors are they're
yeah,
Well, we have
it's
we have a
we
mirror
could be 4 to 6.
fabricator in San Jose. He delivers twice a week. I mean,
Yeah. We'll have a truck twice a week, but it'll be product that we ordered 4 weeks ago.
yeah, but 4 weeks ago, that's we're spoiled down here, I guess.
Yeah.
You're
You are.
spoiled down there.
Yeah,
So the more we can vertically
and the
integrate
same
you in
and the
house.
same with shower door glass.
But the good thing about having your own polishing machine though is you can deliver the mirrors the same day, cut them in the morning and take them on the job with you. So that's what we do with all our new construction. We have, we just do standard 42-inch vanity mirrors, and we're scheduled to go out, one day to do the shower door shelving and mirrors. We cut the mirrors that morning of whoever's doing the install, they get their stuff for the day. They cut the mirrors, polish them, and load them up on the truck and get the hell out. So
Yeah.
sometimes if we have somebody sitting around the shop that doesn't have much to do, they can get some mirrors ready for the next day, and then they don't have to spend time cutting them. But everybody at our shop knows how to cut mirrors, knows how to build frame shower doors, knows how to run the polishing machines and cut glass. And here's your work. Get it ready, go do it.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by GlassGadget.com. Showcase Innovations creates tools that help shower door installers be more efficient and save time. Check out GlassGadget.com for more information.
Even for service work for us, like just the idea of certain times you want to polish just the lammy before you install it, even if the edge is going to be covered. We'll sometimes have a better edge on it if we're doing a door light. So if you nip the corner so it misses the weld, but you polish the other 4 sides, it's not going to run after you put the stops on because it's a finished edge. So
Yeah, or if you have a piece of tempered glass that won't fit, you need to trim just a little bit off.
absolutely.
That right there, is where anytime I've worked in a shop that had polishers, those polishers did run constantly.
Or even just like you said for the panel, and you want to put like a 1/8 rake on it because now the tile's out the other way. You just throw a shim on it and send it through a couple of times and rake your
Yeah,
own.
because it's one of those things that until you have one, you don't really imagine what you do with it. But then once you do have one, you can't imagine not having one
Yeah.
because your life just changes. It kind of conforms around this new piece of equipment. And
Even
like
if
I
no one
said,
in your shop knows how to cut glass, just the idea of having a polisher, it just makes so much sense.
yeah, but you got to
Just
have the space for it.
you got to have the space. That's the problem. It's the space.
You need
Uh,
to build a little room for it. You need to just build a building around it.
I'm gonna put it on casters and put it in the parking lot when I need it.
I was thinking about getting a polisher, but I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Get it. Just money. You can go make more.
Well, like Tim said, I get a mirror within next day or 2 days top. By the
Okay.
time by the time I get to my office, my delivery's already here.
I mean, if you can pass the cost off and it's easy to get it, there's probably no reason to get it. It'd be like getting your own tempering oven to temper glass. Why would you do that? You can get glass the next day. There's
Well,
no
okay,
need for
I'm
you to
gonna, I'm
have
gonna
it.
ask I'm gonna ask you this: what is your guys' pay rate in your area? I mean, that's the thing because all my guys are getting paid over $30 an hour. I mean, I don't want some guy sitting around paying $30 an hour to freaking sit here and cut mirror and polishing mirror. I mean, it's like it
Yeah.
doesn't make no
He'd be
sense at
out
all.
working.
It doesn't make
Our,
sense at all. I mean, I'd rather have them go out and do something else. Make the company more money than sitting there polishing. I mean, it's
yeah,
kind of
ours is between 25 and 30, the guys that we have right now.
yeah, yeah. One of my guys, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of money just sit around just polishing glass all day. I mean, I don't know.
Yep, it is.
So you have a different rate for an implant worker than you do an
Yeah.
installer, right?
I guess. I mean,
You've
you
never
said
had just an
you
implant worker, right?
you still got to pay them good too. I mean, it's
Well, you
like
gotta pay. You gotta pay them.
So
I
who
mean,
unloads the truck for you?
I mean, you can't pay your green guys minimum wage or nothing like that because it doesn't work like that. You got to pay them at least more than that. I mean,
Okay,
I don't
but
want
who's at your shop unloading the truck when Old Castle shows up or whoever?
Oldcastle
Oh,
is
I am.
Oldcastle's
You are.
there.
I,
Right.
yeah.
So
You're
so
going to get to a point where you need a shop guy, whether it's
oh,
to unload the trucks or run material out to guys or
okay, so yeah, so we
it's a
do
liability, but you need that head at some point.
so
Mhm.
Oldcastle, if it's small enough, they'll unload for me. I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
I have a rack for them. They know
Yeah.
where it needs to go. They put it there. Even my other you know uh, what do you call it? My suppliers. They know where everything goes. I mean, it's just. I mean, it's just. I don't know. I don't know. I can't picture myself paying somebody. It's just to sit there. I do have an old timer that works for me. He's in his 70s. He's been working with us since we opened up the business, but he just does table work. He doesn't do nothing crazy. He just does the broken windows. They come in and cut glass, when anybody needs it. But I mean, if I bought him a polisher, he probably would know what the hell to do with it. He's old school, man. Sander, boom, boom. That's it. Take off some sharp edges, and that's all he does. It's okay. You know,
His lungs probably look like the bottom of the polishing machines. All the buildup.
I tell you what, you're not a real glazer until you work a freaking sander, man, and
That's it.
don't worry about that, man. No, in my 30 years of working in business, that would never came into our head ever.
But when you scale and you get bigger, you're going to need a guy to
Yeah,
call him a shop guy, call him a driver, whatever. This crew forgot the hinges for this
Mhm.
job. Send them out or send this guy out rather than someone coming back to the shop or they need this. Or you may even have a guy who runs to the site, grabs a panel, brings it back to polish it to go back out to the site while they're still doing some of the other stuff.
yeah. I
I
don't.
think that'll be my dad's retirement job when he retires. So
There you go.
he
Yes.
can be he can be the grumpy old man that says, "You dumbass, you forgot this. How'd you forget that?"
The shop
He
guy too.
can run around and be the
He can
shop guy.
probably he can feed a polisher himself. If it was
My
just right.
my dad used to tell us, "There's two of you guys. You guys couldn't get it right." I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
But you're in
Well,
California, so how does that work for you if you got to tell your guys that?
our driver, he comes down
It doesn't
and
work
he knows
well.
the code to get in the shop. You open the door,
Yep, my
put
too.
it on the wall, and leave.
So does mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a rack outside our shop in our back in our yard in the back, and he just lets himself in, drops it off, and leaves.
Yeah.
Just make sure he ties it up because
Well,
yeah,
even come in the shop and make sure it's tied off.
yeah. So,
Be nice for a shop guy
but
one
yeah,
day.
but
We have a shop guy who he cuts all our 1/8 inch cabinet glass for us. He has an account that he handles for me. It's just a cabinet company that brings us doors and sends us orders for 1/8 inch glass to put inside their doors for him. So he handles all that. But he taught himself how to cut glass basically. We taught him, showed him a few things. Turned himself into a shop guy, but he's also our pricing guy when we don't have time to price stuff. So He's our executive assistant, I guess you would say. You know, our pricing assistant for me and my
Floater.
dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
he
floater
started off as an office guy doing all office work, and then when he ran out of stuff to do in the office and he was bored, he ventured out to the shop and taught himself how to start cutting glass because he got bored, and then we'd show him a thing or two when we'd see him out there cutting and stuff, you know. So now he does both.
We had a Fletcher glass cutting
Yeah, butcher.
machine, or
Yeah.
you hang it on the wall. You put the glass in there and you pull it down and cut it.
Yeah.
And my mother would do that, you know. But she sells something, come out and find a small piece and cut it off and sell it. Those work great.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
Hard.
we're still running old school, guys. It's harder for me to, buy something that I don't know. I guess I just grew up in different era, different ways and stuff. So I don't know.
So
Our
When
HR,
Adrian,
our
when you
HR
do
department.
Adrian,
huh?
when you do prevailing wage work, how do you charge that out when the guys leave the shop? Or
No, when they get to the job site,
that's right.
when the guys get on the job site.
So we
Yeah.
just got foot on the ground
Yep.
and then
Yep.
they get paid.
Yeah, we give them they take a timesheet with them and they fill it out, their time when
Yeah.
they get there, and then when they leave.
Yeah. And you don't have to pay for anything in the shop.
Zero.
Zero. Yeah.
But do I charge for it? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I am. They don't know. Shit.
What are you talking about?
Prevailing wage jobs.
Yeah. In California, we have prevailing wage, or I guess it's nationwide. I don't know. But
Yeah, I think it's nationwide there.
yeah, you have to pay the union package, is what it
Yeah.
is. So if the guy leaves the shop, he drives a half hour to the job site, he doesn't get paid till he steps foot on that
Yeah.
job
That's a
site
job
for
site, yeah.
prevailing wage.
Well, this is
What is that for? What is that union shit?
Well,
Yep.
it's prevailing wage.
Yeah.
Government
More like
work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta charge that. If not, the union guys get all mad and butthurt and cry.
Y'all can have that shit.
And that guy's loving it. Your employee's loving it because they're getting the full union package.
Yeah, but we still gotta pay. I mean, it's so
I know.
And they think, oh, they're making all this extra money. You go,
But
no,
you
you're
don't you don't have to pay it for yourself.
not. No, but still though, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. But they're thinking, oh man, I'm making like, and I know in my area, Sutter County, it's $75 an hour.
Yeah.
So I times it by three though, man. When I code it out, I times it by three. That's it. So I'm charging quite a bit for labor.
Clock your ass in, you get paid. Clock out, you done.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, but they look at it, man. I get paid $75 an hour. I go, no. Well, let's see. You got a minus what you're getting paid now, and that's not much extra. And then you got a minus an extra 30% for taxes. So at the end of the day, you're not really making that much. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean,
So I'm
okay.
assuming, how does that roll over? Like, do you guys have any glass companies out there that do like piece rate stuff? Like, how does that transition over to piece rate or whatever, or does it not? Is piece rate not even a thing out there? Because here, piece rate is big. A lot of people like to get paid by the job. They'll get paid $75 for a door and $50 for a panel or some shit like
no.
that.
No, we don't do that here. Yeah, I don't think you can do that here. No, I don't think so. Do you guys do that, Chris?
No.
Tim? No.
No, that's not a thing out here, but I mean I've heard of it. I've heard
Piece rate's big out here for some reason.
Yeah.
Years ago, I went up and worked at the Oka Coliseum for the when the Raiders came back, and I got paid, prevailing wage as a non-union contractor while they're still playing a baseball game down in the stadium.
Days, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of wasted money, prevailing wage, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, well, I agree with you, man. If it was me, just charge regular because, man, paperwork for prevailing wage is a bitch, dude. So I'd rather not. But I don't deal with it. I have a person I hire. They deal with all that crap.
I union with that, so.
Huh?
I was union at one time.
Union guys are a bunch of pansies. No offense.
One time I
Do
had
what
to
you
go
think,
get
though.
when I was union.
If it's not prepped and ready for them, they don't know what the hell to do. They don't even know how to cut a piece of glass. I'm like, or even
Yeah, okay. So one time I had to get certified on a high lift when I was union, so I had to go up to their training center in San Jose. Go through the course and get a certificate for running a boom or whatever. Then I went through their trade school. I looked at it. I asked the guy, so I call a haul. You send me down two guys, and I load a 7230 on my truck and take it out the job site. Can they cut it on the truck? No. You know, all they taught him how to do was push rubber.
uh, I see a lot of guys on here that don't know how to cut glass on the side of the truck. I'm like, what the heck, dude?
Yeah.
They take out a table and lay it down. Oh, dude, straight edge, down, break, turn it around, do the same thing. So easy, man.
We did that all the time.
Yeah.
Put a plate on the truck and take your 144-inch ruler out there, wood ruler.
Yeah.
Cut it on the truck.
My dad used to have, when he was working for a company called Plymart out here, and he was an installer, he was just a technician. He had a hell of a setup. He had, because he'd always have to cut mirrors down on the job site or drill holes. He made his
fun
on his truck so that he had a whole carpeted cutting table that slid out from his underneath his trailer and stuff like that. Slide it out. He had a little drop down leg, so he had a cutting table out in the field if he ever had to cut stuff down and drill holes and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
My dad was good for going out and measuring a job and when their job cut. We have to go out and cut it and polish it and put it in.
Yeah, that was fun back in. Yeah, I used to do that same thing. Not anymore.
My polishing machine was a Porter-Cable sander.
Yeah.
3.5-inch blade sander.
3-inch wide?
Huh?
The 3-inch 3x21 belts?
That was, that's how we did all our polishing in the shop on the table.
Yeah.
Before all the automated stuff came along. Then after 30 years or 40 years, we wore the thing out. I can't use it anymore.
Bummer.
Yeah. A great machine. Now we used to use a 1-inch Makita. Do small stuff.
Those 1-inch Makitas are awesome though, man. I like those.
But then I have a twin Samaka belt sander.
The stand-up one? The stand-up one? The stand-up one?
I have a twin one.
Oh, shoot.
Built 1948.
I had one of those. What?
1948 when it was built.
Dang.
The only thing I use it now for is to sharpen my chisel.
Yeah. Yeah, I have one of those too, man. It's old. It's one that my dad worked on when he first started a business and sitting in the corner. Every once in a while, I'll use it.
I mean, one side of the box is still good because we have
it's all rusty though.
Belt. We sand it and run over to the 400 belt and polish it.
Those things are a bitch to freaking change out the belts though, man. I hate them. If you don't get them straight or lying right, man, they'll freaking come off on you, man. Yeah. Scared the crap out of me a few times.
Back in the day, the belts used to be lapped.
What?
The sanding belts, they were lapped.
Okay.
And so you had to put the belts on the right way.
If not?
Because if you didn't, it'd catch the edge and blow the belt off the machine.
Oh, damn.
And then they put them together, they're even.
Does yours run on water too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a mess too, huh?
Yeah.
I have an apron I wear to have to work on it.
Yeah, I got a rubber apron out there. We wore.
Oh yeah. But if you don't put it on, man, you're all drenched when you're done.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn.
You guys should wear them next time we're on the phone.
Huh?
I said it's not clean water either.
Nah,
it's like mud water.
It's nasty.
At our old shop, it went into a drain, and when we came over here, we couldn't do it. So I dreamed up a sift system and put one of these black containers like at Home Depot for storing stuff with a yellow lid. So I put clean water in one side and a pump, and that would pump it up into the machine, and the drain would go back in another tub, and it would fill up so far, and then it drain back into the clean water side. So all the sediment would settle. You know,
Smart. That sounds like that would work pretty well.
Hmm.
So, Tim, what percentage of shower doors do you do? What is your typical business like?
for what?
The original question that Chris was asking,
Oh.
your percentage of shower doors, like what is it you typically do on a normal
Right now,
basis?
it's maybe shower doors, maybe 30%, because it sort of dropped off, but it's picking back up. But then we do everything else. You know, window repairs, IG units, commercial repairs. You know, that keeps us going too. So
Yeah. Same thing here.
Yeah, it's funny. We don't have anybody showing up anymore who's like strictly shower doors on these calls.
no, they're off in the
They're all
Yeah.
doing shower doors, I guess.
yeah, but if that died, I mean, even our suppliers that my guy that does all our mirror fabrication showed up yesterday. And so you're just in time. I'm running out of tablets, so he comes out with a whole packet of tablets. He goes, they're slow on just doing mirrors and glass tabletops and everything else. And the driver that comes from Glass Fab, he goes, yeah, we're slow.
Huh.
So
Yeah. We're busy doing other things. I mean, shower doors, I haven't ordered anything in a while.
yeah.
Last month we were busy shower doors, man. My board is getting kind of low now. It was full. Now it's like, but I got a lot of IG units and stuff that we're doing, and
Yeah.
you know, I got a lot of. I'm starting to do more of the office partition ones, man. That's becoming a thing now around here. So
Right on.
I
Last
like
week
those.
we just finished up some office stuff. We finished up our first Fallbrook series install, so we
Oh,
finally did one of those.
how was that?
And it was
I see.
interesting. We're wondering how the hell to get it apart after it's together because it's very hard to get the vinyl into it and stuff. And like the guys had to go do some stuff the other day, last week too, when they were finishing it up, and they kind of destroyed some of the vinyl trying to get it out, and it had to use new vinyl. But it's questioning how there's got to be an easier way to get the system back apart after you've installed it because like we had to beat the shit in at a certain point, like the vinyl and the stops that are in there. Interesting, very interesting. The guys didn't like it, by any means. And I went there to help one day and kind of was wondering why it was so hard to put this stuff together. But it could be something we're doing wrong. I doubt it's by design because you don't typically design something to be a pain in the ass, but sometimes it is. You never know.
Yeah.
And then we also last week finally installed one of those 695 CRL sliding office partitions. So we did it is the 60-inch wide sliding door by 60 by 115, and then there was two 60 by 115-inch panels to the
Wow.
right of it, and it's just a big in an attorney's office, and it was fun. It's interesting. Like we think it was little sliding shower doors that are small, and you wonder how the wheels can hold it.
Oh
We've
yeah.
got this big ass 60 by 115-inch piece of glass with two sets of wheels holding it, and it's in this track, and it's freaking sliding, and it's nice, and
And
like
then you
Jesus,
tiptoe
this
away
is
from the job.
cool. Huh?
And then you tiptoe away from the job.
Yeah. So we did that, and then we had on the opposite side there was two little cased openings. We did a pair of double doors, and then a 36-inch door with a side panel. So that was a fun one last week. That was, a big chunk of our week last week was commercial, doing stuff like that. So this week it's a mix. So we're dealing with the mud right now. We were slow at the beginning of the year, but we did a little too much rain dancing, and it's raining physically and work wise. So the mud's getting deep right now.
Do you get
We have
when you guys do office partition? Do you guys prefer the white glaze U channel or the push and rubber?
we do dry glaze.
So
dry glaze.
Yeah.
Okay.
we wet glaze unless you're going to use the architectural channel. But the 1 inch commercial channel will take a wedge rubber. The
Yeah.
problem is, as soon as that panel moves or someone shakes it, the rubber falls out.
So you wet glaze it.
We
Okay.
wet glaze
Do you
pretty much.
prefer do you prefer like the UC? I think it's called the UC channel from. It's like a 1 5/8 by 1 5/8 channel from CRL.
See, that's okay if you use the top load with
Top
that
load, yeah,
hairs in it.
yeah, yeah. That's the one.
Still a stick. It's just the other stuff where it uses a wedge rubber, it falls out. So we
Yeah.
use just like inch by inch and a half and an inch by 2 inch U channel, glaze in that,
Yeah.
and then
So I'm,
just use backer rod and cock it.
yeah. So I did I'm doing one right now. It's gonna be a wet glaze.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing that one. I got 2 of those coming up, and I've never used them, so I'm just like, okay, I'll figure it out. But because it's a lot cheaper than doing the top load, because when top load is expensive,
The
man.
top load is expensive, and the wet glaze, even though you're going to spend more time doing the prep, the backer rod and cock it, and like
It's
cleaning,
still less.
you got to tool it. I think you're better off because there's no callbacks,
Yeah.
and that 1 inch channel will still take those five like the aluminum setting block chairs too.
Oh,
So
will they?
oh yeah, we use them as
Oh,
well, just like you would in base shoe.
okay.
So we buy those blocks still and just deduct for that rather than you trying to cut setting block. We just
Hmm.
stick those in.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that. Yeah.
they work great, and we just use the
I
chair. That
haven't
way,
I
if
haven't
you
had no
want,
call. Hmm.
if you want, if the 2 inch channel's too high, you can use inch and a half channel, top and bottom, because
Oh.
the chair only drops it so far, so you're still getting enough bite, top and bottom for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was doing the shallow channel on bottom and deep on top, but I'll do both
You
deep then.
you can do both deep or you can do both shallow.
Mm.
You can do both shallow with those chairs, the 5H chairs or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, because for like a 24 stick of a length of the top load,
Yeah.
it's like $300 my cost, and the U channel, the wet glaze, is only $32. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, big difference.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just the black caulking and like a bit of
yeah,
backer
yeah,
rod or
yeah,
cedar shims or setting block, whatever you want to do just to hold the glass in
yeah.
line.
I just put I was just gonna just put 1/8 inch setting blocks on each side, hold it wedged, and run a bead of caulking, and then with my caulking skills, I don't use no tape, so it'll be nice and
Oh
smooth.
yeah, they don't
I'm
tape it either. They just caulk it and then they'll use a setting block and just tool it flat with the setting block when it's done.
What?
Take a piece of 1/4 inch setting block,
Uh-huh.
run it right dead flat to the glass and along the channel. Use it like you would a putty knife.
Okay,
And
okay.
it tools it perfectly flat. And
Do you guys
done.
like spray it with something first and then tool it?
No, we'll just do it that way because I don't know why, but the setting block doesn't leave like the snail trail and it just
Yeah.
comes right off and there's nothing to clean.
True.
And you, what kind of, yeah, because I'm going to use the RTV black silicone for that.
That'll be fine. Yeah.
RTV, like you have to tool it really fast.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
gotta
it skins it. Yeah, you got to skin it. Yeah, I know it skins pretty quick.
I mean, as long as you get to it within like 10 seconds, you're good.
Now, have you guys used the seals, the two-way tape seals between the two panels?
I haven't, but I've seen them used and I just think they look horrible.
So, no, okay, so I use it for a job. They look freaking great, dude.
They do.
Really, and they stick. I mean, the tape on it. It's a one hit. I mean, once you get it on there, you can't take it off. It's like it's really sticky. So I did, and it looks, man, it looks really sharp, man, really sharp.
Okay. I like that too myself, but
I mean, you don't have to caulk. You don't have to worry about anything. I mean, it's like freaking awesome.
I would try that then, because the ones I saw almost looked like a shower sweep or had a leg that came over the edge a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like a little H. Like it kind of it covered. Yeah, that's what kind I've used, and man, it turned out real good. Like I didn't have to go tool it or nothing. I was like, oh, just leave it.
Well, yeah, as long as you can get them. Like, how long do those come in?
Oh, that's the only thing. They only come. I think it was only 10 feet.
Well, you can do
10 feet.
Everything with that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
We just did
glass.
Huh?
Any bow in the glass?
A little bit, but so the vinyl has a channel in it. So if you push it, it sort of feeds into it and it keeps it from bowing. I mean, I don't. I mean, it's pretty nice. I like it.
No, I
It
did
worked.
one once where I used 795 black
Yeah.
in the butt joints, and when you get done, it looks great. And
795
the
doesn't
glass was bowed, so I stuck something in the middle and with a wire and brought it together and siliconed it down to there. Let it dry for a day or so. Went out and pulled off what I did and siliconed it, and you couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah. Well, see, I just did it because it was a small opening. Like I just tried it for the heck of it,
yeah,
and because they were pretty cheap too. They were like I get 5 of them for like $30, something like that. It was pretty good. So I just tried. It was worth the money just trying it out, and it worked pretty damn good. I haven't had no problem, no callbacks. I thought maybe it'll peel off, one time. No, no, it looks nice and clean. Looks like a nice little clean of beauty silicone that you put in there. No, it's really nice. So, and I charge, all the prep time to caulk it, tape it, and stuff. Ah, man, that I was able to keep and a little extra in my pocket.
Can you go glass to wall with it too, or does it have to just be glass?
No, no, no. I don't know. I put channel on the walls all the time, so I don't know. I never tried it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If I'm gonna go tall, I always put channel on the walls just because it does help with the bow.
Yeah.
It helps straighten it up, so it stabilizes it a little better too.
True.
So, anyways, yeah.
all right.
Nice. Sounds good.
Nice shower door talk we had tonight.
Yeah, that was a nice shower.
Yeah. Should not good.
All right, you guys, have a great evening. We'll see
Yeah.
You too, guys.
You as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good
All right,
night.
next week.
Adios.